Hello everyone, it's Elliot of EC Zilla. I'm joined by the Fiery Fox, Stephan.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Conqueso Gaming, Robert, as well, as guesting.
Hey.
And welcome your faces to Zillacast, the official audio podcast at EC Zilla. Now, on this podcast, it's pretty much going to be, we're going to talk about random shit, and you guys are going to enjoy. And look at that, guys, I've already got an explicit name on the cast already.
Already, you just win. You just win all the cookies.
Yes, I get all the cookies. So, what we've agreed, we're going to talk about a top. One of us is going to ask a question, and the other two are going to respond on it. And I feel like that Robert should ask us something we should discuss about first. If Robert's got something.
For fuck's sake!
You don't have any.
What the? All I heard was
keeping up with the explicit logo. I see. Go on. Nice one.
Yeah.
You might as well now.
Well,
you might as well since I started it.
What the hell am I supposed to ask?
Well, just give us a topic about anything, and then we'll see how we respond to it. I don't know. Anything.
And you failed. Congratulations.
You ask a question because this is your podcast, not mine.
Okay, well, just thought because you're guessing, it might be all nice, Anyway, okay, you two.
Screw
What
being
is
nice.
what is your opinion? Because I want to hear your opinion. Stephen, stop typing.
I'm not typing.
Okay, what is your opinion on Donald Trump?
Fucking cunt.
The new Hitler to a point. But he's just leading a more powerful country which is in far more debt.
Oh yeah, we lead the world in that. That's
We lead the world in debt.
Debt is our middle
United
name.
Kingdom's just sitting there like, I want to lead it too.
America, the land of the free, and or more like the land of the debt.
Yeah.
Behind Greece anyway.
Oh God.
Greece,
please stop.
Greece is pretty far up there, on the system.
Stop spending money, Greece. Are you like trying to make swimming pools full of money? I demand an explanation.
They probably are.
Germany's reaction to Greece's spending. This is unacceptable.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say my opinion on him is that he is an absolute twat, and I've seen people who've agreed with him, and I'm actually shocked. Like I've played people on Rocket League with Donald Trump supporters, and I look at them saying, "Wow, you can be controlled by the media easily. Good job."
yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna win the Republican nomination.
No doubt in that. Also, Hillary Clinton.
He's won like 50% of it already, or something like that.
Oh my god.
Hillary Clinton, please
no.
stop being in the pockets of the banks. We don't want any more debt and bank stuff. We all know what corruption leads to.
Yeah, the only way that I would be okay with Hillary being president is because Bill Clinton would be the first man. I just want to be alive to see someone be the first man.
Yeah, actually, that is kind of epic to hear.
Well,
No, because that's just friggin' funny.
Yeah, true.
He was president, and now he's the first man.
now his wife is in charge.
Yeah, that must... Bill Clinton just must be in a corner somewhere just going, how did this happen?
Where did my life go wrong?
Where did it go wrong?
No, I'd rather have Hillary Clinton. Anyone over. The thing is, though, is you could get Nigel Farage from UKIP in the UK. You get him to run for US president, and he's still less racist than Donald Trump. And I mean, he's racist, but he's not Donald Trump racist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What about Sanders?
I actually voted for him.
He is the new Oliver Cromwell. Well, you may not know who that is, but he is a religious fanatic.
Yeah.
To the point of extremism.
So what you're basically describing to me is that every single candidate to be in the American president is fucked up in some way.
Yeah,
Well, not
kinda.
every one of them. I can't remember which one didn't screw up spectacularly.
Well,
Didn't.
from what
I don't.
I saw,
Get out of here, Hillary.
I mean, it's funny though because Donald wanted to ban the Obamacare thing, which is, it's funny because it's called Obamacare, but the point was, that was basically the American equivalent of the NHS, and he wants to get rid of that.
Why would you get rid of that?
Yeah, I know.
The NHS works so well in the United Kingdom. Seriously.
Yeah,
We just need more funding.
People are living on that. And that's like all the Republicans are about, just getting rid of that. It's really
That's
sad.
ridiculous.
I mean, the NHS, which will be the same for people in America who used Obamacare, really helped me. Like, I mean, for example, when I got braces, when I went on my retainer, thanks to the NHS, I was able to get a clear one, so I didn't look like some freak. You know, the one you see on like TV with like Lisa Simpson's or like The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah,
where she had
that
that massive
one.
one. I didn't have to look like that.
Ah. What was that?
What was that?
What's in the name of Lord Gaben Schnitzels?
What was that?
I don't get it.
It just sounded
You
like
guys
I think Robert just had an orgasm.
Oh god.
No, someone sent me a Snapchat.
Someone sent you a Snapchat. Is that grammatically correct? I
Yeah.
demand an explanation, Elliot.
You actually mean Snapchat this time, don't you, Robert?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No.
This is.
You.
Oh, I'm crying with laughter right now.
I keep going back and watching that, and I don't hear it, I keep on hearing snapshot.
Oh god.
Must be, like, the language, like, difference or whatever.
Accent.
It
It might just be that we interpreted it as Snapchat and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
We interpret things differently to the average American.
I wonder why.
For like colour in the United Kingdom is spelt weirdly. Let me spell it out quickly.
No, colour is C-O-L-U-R. That's how we spell it.
Yeah, I think how do you spell it in America?
C-O...
COLOR.
C-O. Yeah, it's weird. We spell it with U for some apparent reason. I think it was due to us wanting our writing to look nicer.
With basically, for every American listener, which I'm surprised we actually have American listeners, Britain is kind of posh, but we're not posh. It's only if you're in a certain part of London is you really see any posh people. The rest of everywhere is just filled
that's
with
me.
Low-level people who don't have a half a brain cell.
I have a large example of those full-blown repertoire.
They're still better presidential candidate than Donald Trump, that's for sure.
Oh god!
I'd rather,
Stop.
Because at least they have some morals about racism.
Yeah,
Although,
I'm surprised. Nigel Farage would just
You also
invite
did
you
get
to the
rid of it
nearest pub.
200
If you...
years before us.
Hmm?
You also did get rid of it 200 years before us.
Yeah.
Like 50 years ago, racism was still a thing here.
yeah, but I mean, we the way our country used to work is what we want to be forward thinking. Although our current leader, David Cameron, he's kind of doing the reverse because he wants us to leave the EU, and that.
No, he doesn't actually.
Well, it's more.
David Cameron doesn't want to. He's full on advocating to stay.
Well, if as well as that, if you let me finish, he says he will only stay under certain conditions.
True.
That's and if he doesn't get those conditions, then he will say he wants to leave.
Does the Queen just have no power?
Not really anymore.
Queen doesn't really have any power at all. She's more of a figurehead.
Yeah, the Queen just makes our country look posh, which is why he's got the posh stereotype because of the Queen.
I like the Queen.
I don't really give a shit about her.
Wow, that's one thing to say. I like the. I'm not sure about the other royals.
Don't take me as treasonous because I'm not treasonous at all.
Treason! Send him to the tower.
I'm just saying. So like, I just don't see any point. But I'm just. I mean, good on her. She's some woman who's lived a very good life. Who's probably got the cure to cancer behind closed doors. But you know, in her defense, she does give the country in some ways a good name. So I say good.
She does.
So I say good on her in a way. She's be giving our country full of chavs a decent name.
Yeah. We elude the entire world. We make them think we're all drinking tea and speaking at very posh dinner parties when in fact we're all getting very drunk.
And also gaming until like 2 a.m, playing CS:GO and screaming, and pretending we're Russian down the microphone because we find it amusing.
Hear to that.
Yes. I give you a free hack. You'll get totally clear trial code. Yes.
Yes.
Was that supposed to be Russian?
Yeah, it was very bad Russian. I wasn't trying to put it.
That was so shitty.
No,
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't. I can do it. It's just not straight away. I have to get into it in order to do it.
You have to get into the gist
Like,
of the Russian.
I've got my friend DJ Steele. He says I do quite good when I'm into it. And no, because the only way I
That's
can.
where DJ does good. DJ Steele does good accents.
He does good Russian. I do okay Indian, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to get us taken down for racism. So I'm not going to do that. But
yeah, getting taken down for racism. Racism,
For
kids.
what?
Not
I
cool.
don't want our first podcast to be taken down and have all of us potentially striked. I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a very long and faithful discussion. Now we're going to go over to Stephen's question, and so Stephen, fire away.
Wow.
So, Concretor, what do you actually do on your channel? Like, I'm kind of confused here. What do you do?
It's a waste.
What are you?
Are you a man or a mouse?
No, I'm a horse.
Is that the question?
Yes, that was the question. What do you do on your channel?
That was a waste of a question.
Okay. Whatever happens, I don't know.
Stephen, come up with another question. That was shitty, even though it was interesting.
Okay, then.
That was shitty.
Well, that's nice of you to say then, Elliot. You know, offending my questions and all.
Yeah, but at least my question got 10 minutes worth of discussion, and yours got about 30 seconds.
That was 10 minutes.
Every second counts, Elliot. Every second.
No, it doesn't. Now we're just time wasting. Stephen, come up with another one. Come on.
Okay. So, Concreto,
Yeah.
what games do you play? Do you play Fallout, New Vegas, the same series, Call of Duty, Sims?
I play some Call of Duty, but
Call of Duty. We're gonna go play some Call of Duty.
Are you? Please tell me, for the love of God, you are not one of those American children who scream down the mic all the time.
I would scream down. I would scream right now in a high pitched voice, but I don't want to deafen the people listening and potentially get a lawsuit.
or myself.
usually when I'm like with other people, I usually don't play, and I'm just on the mic talking.
Oh, okay.
You know, just about random shit. You know,
The only time,
absolutely nothing that has to do with the game, but I don't know, it's fun.
the only time I take something game seriously is like when I'm playing like Destiny. I was playing with my girlfriend on this like Crimson Days event, which is like a 2v2 mode, and like
Ooh.
yeah, my girlfriend's a gamer as well. Girl gaming for the win. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on from that subject, we were playing, and as we were playing, I was like, they're behind you, they're to the left, oh god, they're to the right, no, take them down, I'm down, help me, like that. I was physically screaming, and
Your girlfriend was just like, I bet your girlfriend was just like this. Shut up!
no, she told me, like, because I saw her today, she told me she was quite shocked about me, and she was like quite okay then, sort of thing.
Urkle durkle.
I was getting proper into it though. I was.
Into it's an understatement.
That's not the only thing I get into when I'm with her.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, no, that one was a joke, and I'm probably gonna get bitch slapped by her now if she listens to this.
You're gonna get bitch slapped.
I'm not gonna let her listen to this episode. I've decided now.
How are you gonna do that? She has internet.
Yes,
You're not the only one with internet
I'm not
around
gonna
here.
tell her that what it is, and she's not subscribed to our YouTube channel because she doesn't have a YouTube account. So she's never gonna.
It's not like she can't find it.
Yeah.
It's not like she can't just go on your Twitter and,
She doesn't have Twitter.
you
either.
know.
Facebook?
I don't really post on Facebook.
Okay.
So I'm pretty safe.
What's your name on Facebook then?
Jimmy the Kid.
My name's Elliot Beard. That's my actual name, but
The
Nice.
Beardinator. With fancy beards.
my girlfriend actually found a picture which was related to beards, which she said was like can relate to me. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly find it while we do this. This will take no time. This will take no time at all. Hang on, messages. iPhones so fucking slow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's got it here. It's got beard versus non-beard, and it says the beard here represents wisdom and power. It gives you authority and higher status. It's a word I can't say for. Oh, it's like a prorotistic for women apparently. It's like something good for women, and it says stroking your beard increases concentration, cognitive ability, and gives you new ideas. And another one's like makes you better,
Oh.
and another one's makes you better at everything. And I was like, yeah,
Oh.
that's me.
That's you in a nutshell.
Yes.
Oh.
I am very intrigued by this discussion.
Yes, interesting.
Yes, I'm finding the matter of the concerns to be quite arousing.
A bit too much there, good sir. A bit too much.
Oh, yes. Oh, Stephen, it appears to be our tea break.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes, it does appear to be our tea break, good sir.
Oh, yes, I'm going to go and take a scone or a scone. Whatever you...
Scone.
Whatever you peasants like to call it.
Yes.
Why are we
Those
peasants?
scones are quite nice.
Because you never understand the true poshness. I'm going to go and get a scone with some butter and jam.
Most of us don't even know what posh means.
Nor do we. Nor do we.
Hold on, no. I was brought up in a posh upbringing in a nice house.
My
nice
parents,
penthouse.
my mum took me, right, to an afternoon tea thing, right? And you
Wow.
know straight, it's got like cakes and stuff on it and fancy cake. And with me, with any type of fancy get-together, something's always going to go wrong.
Did you just hog all the food and just go nom?
Like we had all my mum eating a posh and stuff, and we like these posh like twats everywhere, like probably like Tory supporters and whatnot. But anyway, like my mum and my family were eating posh, and he just got me like grabbing the whole cake, peeling off, and going like that. And my mum was looking at me saying, "Oh God, you're not my kid."
Oh God, I'm gonna move tables now.
I did that at Harrods as well, which is like the poshest part of the UK, poshest shop to go to in the UK.
Oh no.
And the funny thing that made it better is there was an actor there who was my mum's favourite actor, so I was embarrassing her.
No. That's beyond. Oh God.
Although my little sister did meet someone from who was on King of the Nerds.
Meh, I don't really
in Crawley.
care. Meh.
So, anyway, moving on from some. Robert, do you actually have a question to ask us now?
I'm trying to think, man.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
I am.
serious? And what are your podcasts like? Are they just like, I am thinking of something to ask someone,
it's just
but I don't know.
It's just a picture of Robert, like with his hand on his chin, looking up at the sky with a thought bubble that says, "What is the meaning of life?"
I know what's going on.
That as well. Oh my God!
Yeah.
If anyone's listening, can you please make an animation of that? We will love you forever. Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll give
But
you.
they don't even know what I look like.
They don't need to know. You can just get some visual representation. I don't fucking know.
I'm
Anyway, we're going to give you a minute starting from now to come up with a question. If you need to, look on the internet for news stories. If you,
What do you think I've been doing?
What?
So
You
if
haven't found a news story?
If you want to find anything like to target us about being British, just go on the BBC website, bbc.co.uk, and then just look up a UK story and then see what you and then tell us what you think of that.
Oh, the mighty Windows 10 news app. Truly a sight to behold.
Windows 10 is just like, I don't know. I only got it because of the DX12 and the fact that I didn't want Windows 8 on my computer.
Windows 8 gives me nightmares.
I tested that OS, and I tested it before it became the sluggish Metro design that it is today. Believe it or not, Windows 8 in the beginning looked like Windows 10.
And what the hell happened? What the hell happened?
It was Windows first stop to monopolizing. I mean unifying. Yeah, unifying, not monopolizing the PC economy.
Oh, I have a question.
What
Alright.
the hell?
Shut the hell up.
Robert finally has a question. Let's hear it.
I have a freaking
Alright,
question.
we're gonna have a drum roll. Stephen, drum roll.
Alright, stop checking off. Let me say it.
Oh, I was enjoying that.
Okay, in the word send, is the S or the C silent?
Are you serious, mate?
The word sent.
SCENT. Like you smell it, you're no, scent. Yeah.
Is the S
I don't know.
silent or is it a C?
Is the S silent or is the
Scent.
C silent?
There's a definite s there, so what
Yeah, but
kind of
also-
question is this?
It's meant to. It's quite a good one. It's making me think.
I already got the answer, mate. It's not. Because goes like this. It doesn't go C. So, Kool-Aid.
Right, I'm oh yeah. Right,
Oh yeah.
right, I'm gonna
SC Kool-Aid.
Okay, I feel like the final question for this should be is to do with Apple.
Apple.
Yes.
I get to destroy Apple
No,
now.
this isn't about destroying Apple, believe it or not, because even though
Oh.
I'm not Apple, there was a news story about the US, basically the FBI wanting to make Apple make a backdoor into the OS so they could like decrypt some criminal's phone to find out what's been going on. And Apple refused to do it because they said, oh, it could open up backdoors for basically them to breach into everyone's data. And I want to say, what's your opinions on that, both of you?
Well, to a point, Apple I kind of agree with Apple on this one because it can open back doors for hackers. Have you heard about the Android problem, the PlayStation? They don't have backdoors and they still get massively hacked. Imagine if Apple had a backdoor. All Apple OSs would be susceptible to hacking. So I agree with Apple. Which is a stunner.
I mean, I feel like they should just make the hack, update just to that phone so they can get it.
You wouldn't really know.
It's to do with the fact that they worry that the FBI will then be able to use that or something, because the FBI want them to release an actual proper firmware, which will then allow basically the FBI to hack into anybody's phone in the world, including UK phones, French phones, which will basically breach the data privacy for everyone, which means no one will be safe.
I feel like they definitely have that kind of software.
Yeah, but it's just I agree with Apple though, because Apple makes a promise when they sell a product that the data will be protected, even if they're a terrorist or a criminal, because they make a promise and they stand by it.
Yeah,
and that's what and most business nowadays don't do that. So
yeah,
for Apple to do that, I say kudos to them. Thanks for actually caring about my privacy, because I wouldn't want some government looking at my
Your history.
I don't think they would.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really affect me, so.
Yeah, it affects me because I've got 2 iPhones and my family is literally filled with 2 iPhones, 3 iPads. Wait, hang on. I've got an iPhone. I've got 2 iPhones. My sister's got an iPhone. We've got 3 iPads. My mum's got.
Dude, what the fuck?
We've got about 8. We got about 9 Apple products in our house.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm an Android man all the way. 0 Apple products.
We got 9 products, and we got 4 iPhones, 3 iPads, and an Apple TV. Okay, that's about 8 or 9.
Apple TV? Really?
My parents use it to stream stuff. That's why.
Oh, good lord! You're an Apple family all the way.
We are. Although none of us have Macs, because we agree that Macs are overpriced.
Macs are overpriced garbage.
Yes. So, let's see how long we've been for. 23 minutes. I think that's a pretty good length for a first episode. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yes, I would think so as well.
Well, I guess I could say if you guys have enjoyed this podcast and you've only downloaded this one episode, make sure to subscribe on iTunes or wherever you're listening to hear more amazing content. If you're listening on YouTube, remember to download this podcast as well onto iTunes or wherever we have this podcast available for you guys to access. And also be sure to check out Conqueso's channel. His link will be in the description below. Who's playing that music?
What? Not me.
No, that was you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was you.
Yeah, and anyway, be sure to check out Conqueso and EC Zilla on Twitter as well. Follow us at official EC Zilla on Instagram, that cool stuff. Yeah, we have Instagram now, Stephen.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I might give you the login for the Instagram, because then you can do some Instagramming with me.
Wow.
Anyway, until the next cast, guys. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ended.